At Volunteers of America, we're serving America's most vulnerable populations. We're providing essential support like shelter, food, education, reentry services, employment assistance to thousands of people every year. Everyone we serve has a history, a story that they're telling, their circumstances, obstacles. What's really important to me is that people understand that anybody can become homeless. It's not any stereotype, any certain population. It's our family, our friends, our neighbors.
Coming in here, I had nothing, had nobody. And I came here with, hopes of being able to get a job and to get a place and stuff, but I didn't know how to get help.
At VOA, we provide ongoing support in addition to housing, such as employment assistance. And most people may say, oh, just get a job. How? How can they get a job when they don't have a phone, they don't have an address, or even the necessary documents in order to apply for jobs? And that's where we fall in. We're here to help them do it.
I today have a job. I have a place to live. My appreciation for life is a lot better. And the staff member here have been really, really helpful.
When it comes to the rapid rehousing program, these are people leaving incarceration. And that's another thing, how do I get the things that I need?
I was released from prison and just coming out into the community, back into the community, looking for a place to stay. Instantly, I hooked up with Rob and he went to work and you know what? We're gonna help you find an apartment. We're gonna help you get some funds to get your rent, your security deposit. And he found the apartment. I didn't find the apartment. I didn't know where to begin. Being drug-free, being alcohol-free, and being able to sit here in front of you as a sober man, a different man, a changed man. And again, those contributions go from all the fellowship and the help at the VOA.
We've had people arrive to our shelter with nothing except for the clothes on their back. Within weeks, they work with a case manager to get the services and resources they need to be able to move into supportive housing.
I was homeless and I was bouncing one place to another, didn't have any place to call my own. Now I got my own door key. I can get in and it just feels, in this neighborhood, I love it. This neighborhood is quiet. It's peaceful and I love it.
I had to go to rehab when I first came, because I was drinking a lot and using drugs sometimes. And I'm sober today because of this place, because it gave me stability, a place where I know that I can come.
It's important that we provide the services that we do because we're not looking to put a Band-Aid over an issue. The mantra I like to use is that we're trying to end homelessness, not interrupt homelessness. We are helping people rebuild, restore, transform their lives, and ultimately work towards self-sufficiency.
I was working, and just spending all my money on my rent and not having nothing to eat. VOA helped me. I am well fed. In other words, I'm able to have the money to spend on groceries and shampoo and soap and money to put, change in to wash my laundry and everything. That's what VOA has done for me.
Every day we have the really unique and privileged opportunity to make a positive impact on the lives of those that we serve. This year we're serving right around 300 students and their families, and so we take a really holistic approach to everything that we do.
VOA has been just life-saving for my family. Trying to figure out how to get my son to school when I had to be working at 6 a.m. So I was able to drop him off.
It seems like something so small to some people, but I don't take none of that for granted either as a parent, that you're willing and able to be here at 6 in the morning so I could go to work. Thank you. When I have to make money to take care of, to feed her, to clothe her, and to put a roof over her head. And I can't do that if I can't trust who she's with. Not just throwing her in someone's lap. It's not happening.
The one thing that we hear every year from families when we survey them or just in passing, is that the feel within our center is very unique. It's very warm. It's very inviting.
It's just, they feel like family here. Her teacher still reaches out to me on Seesaw to check on her. They was like, how's she doing? Can we have some pictures? I was like, yeah. That is so genuine to me.
You know, that's one of those things that that you really can't fake. You can't fake a feeling, and you know, that feeling that we provide gives our families peace of mind when they drop their child off. They're dropping them off with someone who, you know, is going to care for them, who's going to care for them like they're their own, and take a genuine interest in their well-being, their safety, their growth, their development, their learning. You know, all of those things that are encompassed in the services that we provide families.
They were just as concerned as I was with making sure that she was prepared for kindergarten.
Both of my kids excelled in the beginning stages of their school years. I think VOA for that. Like they can see like a kid struggle, and they find the resources to help excel kids, and so they can push and succeed, and both of my kids succeeded.
So at the end of the day, everything that we're talking about cannot be accomplished just by the amazing team that we have at Volunteers of America. We would not be successful in impacting people's lives without the support of everyone like yourselves. So that's why it's extraordinarily important for others not in this field to get involved, to support VOA, to support the work that we do, and help make differences in people's lives every day, and help hopefully end the circumstances that exist